Be the Change conference in Holland next year for the first time. And I was really thrilled by the presentation of Zulfi yesterday, because what I really think that adults have so much to learn from youth, and they have all the power, mental powers, to think out of the box, and we as adults have we don't do it anymore. And I think for that we can learn a great thing from our youth and the youth worldwide.
I thought your presentation was terrific, Zulfi, and I like the multimedia. That really hit a lot of buttons for people, and also telling of your own story. A ginger-haired little girl with a lovely carrot top who stood up and who really talked from the heart with so much guts, touched people's hearts in the audience. Particularly as she came from a special needs school, to see that kind of courage and intelligence was not just heartwarming but very necessary and really great.
And I came to London from California, where I'm a teacher of transpersonal psychology, and one of the things that we're most concerned with is really the recognition of the spiritual in other parts of the culture where we normally don't see it. And when I listened to the presentation about the work that's being done in Bradford, I found it personally inspiring, because this is the kind of work that we assume, without knowing any better, won't happen. And when it begins to happen in a real way, where the children of a city begin to rise up and say, we are the people who live here, we know what matters, and we have special interests that you would ignore otherwise. And to see that, and to see the power and the passion in those children was one of the most exciting parts of this conference. And I'm really so pleased to be even asked about it, because I have told a number of people already that this was what I will be taking away with me.
I'm from the United States, from the Seattle area. And yeah, I really appreciated the sharing that your group did. I found it really inspiring. Yeah, just a great model to be replicated in other areas.
I'm from Canada. Originally I was born in Sri Lanka, moved to Canada when I was 8 years old. I'm part of an organization called ISEC. We aim to develop young people who are able to become change agents in whatever sector or issue area in society that they want, and we give them the skills, knowledge, networks, and personal awareness to do that. And I was here for this conference, and I was really inspired by what I heard was happening in some of these communities with Zulfi. And one of the things I think it touched me the most was because I've seen these kinds of communities in Canada. I've experienced them myself, where there are issues of segregation or integration challenges with new immigrants, or just generally communities and schools where young people don't have that much of a voice. So I think that these kind of models and these kinds of projects are really, really great and should be emulated in other parts of the world as well.